Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and to the new subscribers. Karibuni sana. Keep on subscribing, tell people to subscribe, bring new people so that they can subscribe to push our YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about the things I believe a man and a woman should have before starting a relationship. Um, Yeah, za kwanza I'll start with men. I'll start with the men's side. The first one is the relationship with God. Boy yoyote or any man mwenye anafaa aanze relationship, maybe you are planning kuanza relationship, you have to have a personal relationship with God kwanza. Like ukwe tu mtu unaendanga church, I don't mean like sasa ukwe tu hivyo mreligious sana or something, you understand. What I all mean is unafaa tu uko na hiyo tu relationship yako na God, like you can pray, you understand. Alafu pia you can go to church, seti lazima uende kesha, uende sijui Sunday, uende kila kitu hizo all those activities that goes on kwa church, but at least just have your one day in a week. See, of course hiyo ni Sunday, and for the SDS that is on Saturday, just create some time and go to church, at least ushukuru God kwa vitu zenye amekufanyia over the week. And yeah, and then another thing that a man should have before starting a relationship, it's a vision or a plan. Mtu anafaa kuwe na vision, zile vitu unataka, unaona. When maybe you starting a relationship, unafaa ukuwe na kitu yenye you have to have a written plan or vision in other terms, unaona. Maybe umeandika hapo that one day you will work together with your partner, hizo siku za kwanza, hizo siku za the days to come, you will work with your partner pamoja. Maybe yeah, with career goals, mko na career goals zote. Maybe wewe unafanya, you are an engineer and you need an engineer, so before you start a relationship with that lady that you want, unafaa uconsider huyu dem ni engineer venye nataka, understand. Ama hata kama si engineer, maybe anafanya any work that is related to what you want, unaona, so that you can share some interests, you can share goals hizo and all that. So that is the second. You have to have a master list of your vision and plans that you want, so that mkikuja pamoja, maybe you get that lady later on, you can come and write, mnakuja pamoja, mnaandika hizo vision zenyu, the different visions pamoja, then you make a cohesive list, from the master list to the cohesive list, ili mjue mnataka aje. You can make some changes, maybe the man wanted this and this and the lady wants this, you can come together, you talk, and then mnaelewana ni gani hiyo itabaki na ni gani hiyo mnatoa. Yeah. And then another one is the man should just have money. Yeah. I don't mean like unafaa kuwa na pesa mingi ama nini. What I mean here is just street smart. Wewe fanya kazi to just make some nice hustle, you understand. And si lazima you have that big or large amount of money to start a relationship. Even with your 200 shillings you can start a relationship, but make sure usikose sana to provide to your lady. And I don't mean it's a must that men should provide to their ladies whatever they want, no, lakini unafaa tu kuwe na pesa. You just have to have money as a man in a relationship, because your work is to protect and to provide. And another thing enye mtu anafaa kuwe nayo, ukuwe na as a man, ukwe na nini, make sure you are a man and not a boy. Sijui kama mna get what I mean here is, unajua kuna zile tabia za maboys, you are starting this relationship and you are not ready for that relationship again. Uko na other things zenye bado unafikiria. You have this one lady, unakutana na mwingine tena, unamuona tena, unamtamani, unakutana na mwingine mrembo, ushaanza kumkatia like. So before starting this relationship, any relationship, unafaa ukwe sure of what you want. Not sure of what you want, but you have to be a man and not a boy. Ujue nikipata huyu venye ako, the way ako hivi, I need her, ni get something from her at the end of it. Kama unaona si mrembo and you are not satisfied na yeye, maybe you can improve, anaweza improve hadi to that point yenye unataka. You understand? Aya, kuna wale akiona huyu amevaa hivi anamtamani, anataka akuwe na ule dark skinned girl, akuwe na nini mwingine, kuna ule mweupe kidogo, akuwe sijui na mwenye ako na nyash, sijui ako na nini and all that. Understand? So someone anafaa akuwe a man. To the men I'm talking to, be a man and not a boy. And then another point is, a man should be a good communicator. Before you start dating, make sure you are a good communicator and you are straightforward with what you say. Juu wewe in a relationship, wewe ni kama the leader. Man should be the leader and women, dem yako ndiye anafaa kuwa submissive kwako. So you make sure you are a good communicator in the family. Unaona, in the family seti wewe unatulia tu, kuna kitu, maybe you are going somewhere and you are not communicating to your lady, unatoka tu naenda, so the lady is there thinking about, maybe umeenda vitu zako. So I feel like you should communicate first before leaving the room, ama before tutoke, make sure you communicate anything yenye ina go on hapo. Another thing that a man should have, anafaa kuwa na patience. Unakatia dem leo anakataa, unamkatia kesho bado anakataa, kesho kutwa, na uko sure tu ni huyo tu mwenye roho inataka. Sasa mimi naona mtu anafaa kuwa patient enough. Just be patient. Ukikataliwa leo doesn't mean amekukataa forever. You can still insist, unaona. And ladies pia mfanye kazi ya maboys ikuwe easy, like mtu anakukatia leo unakataa tena kesho kutwa, and you just know you want him, unaona. So like make easier the work of men. So mtu akikukatia and you feel like sisemi women you should just be easy goers, it's there wale tu kuja twende hivi na huyo dem ashaenda, or come we do this and this, mtu ashaenda. Hapana, ladies, you should not be that way. You have to have your own standards. Yes, but usisumbue kijana wa mtu sana, na kama umtaki, just communicate, umwambie mimi kuna mahali I'm dating someone, or I don't like you. Unaweza ambia mtu, ama you can say no, but say no and mean no. Usikuwe ule mtu uko 50-50, unaona. Kuna wale wako tutaongea sijui nini, I'll show you. You're telling, unaambia kijana mtu for even more than 3 months that for now I'm not ready. Kama if you are not in for that guy, just tell him you are not in for him, ama you are not ready. Umwambie tu si hata ready, mwambie au mtaki, unaona. And it doesn't, I don't know how it should be, but just say no. A no is a no. Na msi fall into trap ya ile how men say ati dem akisema no that means yes. When you say you are no, make sure you are straightforward with your no. Like ukisema no, it's a no. So my point hapa ilikuwa patience tu. boys mnafaa mkuwe patient. Unakatia leo demu anakataa, kuwa patient, unatafuta mwingine. Yeye pia akikataa, like si lazima, si kila mtu amementiwa kupata soulmate hivyo haraka, so you just be patient, utakuja upate wako mwenye unataka. Yeah. And what with other points of what women should have pia, what they're supposed to have, what I believe women are supposed to have before starting a relationship pia ni one of them ni have a good relationship with God pia. Dem pia enda church, even just go to church. Yeah, that applies to men pia. Have a good relationship, a personal relationship with your God, and you are not supposed to even to show it out at sasa mimi ni religious, mimi ni nini. You can just work for God, but in a private way. Yeah, si ati lazima tu, I don't mean ati ukikuwa na hiyo relationship with God you just walk around telling people venye sijui wewe unaendanga church or something, but make sure you go to church, make sure you pray. Yeah, just have that close relationship with your God. And then another thing that a lady should have before starting any relationship, you should be ready to submit. So mademu wa siku hizi tunataka kujifanya ni kama like we are same with men, or we are equal, na like hizi niambia kitu, unaona, si kila mtu sijui nini and all that. Like you should just be ready to submit kwa yeye. Akisema kitu, if it's making some sense you can follow it. If it's not making some sense, unasema no, but in a correct way. Don't just be rude to the man, just be soft to your man. And I don't mean mtu akuchese ama kufanya kitu tu and you're just in a relationship. Sisemi uteswe, nasema ukwe like umrespect in a way. And for men pia, so that a woman can respect you, make sure you unamrespect back. And this submissiveness comes naturally. Unaona, wewe mwanaume, if you are just like you understand yourself first, you know your role in that relationship, ama maybe in that marriage, you know yourself vizuri sana. Submission, it will just come naturally, si kitu inafosiwa. Unaona, respect your lady, treat her well, provide for her, unaona, and all that. Na ataanza tu kukurespect mwenyewe, but wewe mwenyewe if you don't respect yourself and if you don't respect her, haizi kurespect. That is what you should know. So men pia, this thing comes naturally. You can't force your lady to be submissive. So respect her to earn the respect back. And ladies, be ready to submit if you want to start a new relationship. Unajua kuna maybe umeka for long and shida ilikuwa maybe mli break up, the reason being au kukuwa unataka kukuwa submissive, you don't want to be told anything. Unaona, like wewe ni ule tu mtu aniambie nini and all that. Unaona, you should just be submissive, respect. Hapa to the main thing is respect your husband, and your husband or your boyfriend should respect you back. And then another thing that a lady should have, anafaa kuwe humble, ama should just be sijui ni patience ama ni humble, but I feel like a lady should be humble. You should just be a humble person to be in a relationship. Unaona, don't be over your boyfriend or your man, like unamwongelesha tu venye unataka. You know, respect your man so that yani ukwe tu mhumble kwa hii relationship. Na hadi pia mwanaume anafaa kuwe mhumble, si ati sasa wewe you just ordering this lady venye tu unataka. Of course yeah, it's right, you can order because you're the man, but you just have to be like ukwe mtu mzuri kwa relationship. We pia usi take rules zote kwa mikono yako, like unaambia tu huyu mtu, una order mtu hadi ana feel vibaya. You can tell someone something but in a polite way, unaona. You don't just shout to your lady, do all that. And same to ladies, when you have something in a relationship, maybe you have a misunderstanding, you should solve it in a polite way, in a humble way, and you don't shout towards each other, because that will break your relationship. And then another thing, you should also have a vision as a lady. You should have a vision in a relationship. Wewe pia ujue kitu unataka kwa relationship. Some ladies will be there for money, and you'll get some of them with the wababa slogan and all that. If you know that is what you want, maybe you want money in a relationship as a lady, usitese kijana wenyewe, you know, just go for the right person that you want him to akupe hiyo pesa, unaona. Don't waste time ya huyu kijana mdogo, and you are sitting there and you know your goal is to get money. So you also should have a vision, unaona. Maybe yeah, visions za madem zikuanga tofauti. Kuna wale wengine they just want wakwe tu kwa relationship, maybe with huyu boy amtreat vizuri, amfanyie sijui nini, like they just want that baby girl treatment. So you also have to treat yourself well. You have to be humble. You have to have a personal relationship with God. You just have to have a good presentation to the people, and also wewe mwenyewe just feel comfortable with yourself first, so that people not people but that boy should give you a baby girl treatment. So hizo ndo those some of hizo vitu, they're not qualities but sijui nizisema, those points that I believe a man or a woman anafaa kuwe nazo before uanze relationship. Unajua Valentine's, this is a month of love, and Valentine's Day date 14, that will be on Tuesday. So kwa wale bado kidogo amtapata watu wenu wenye mnataka kwenda nao in different places, maybe you want to enjoy, maybe you want to take that lady that you want to marry later on, ama the lady that you're dating to a place. Hizo ndo tips unafaa ukuwe nazo. Yeah, you still have time. You still have around 6 days to find the love of your life. And within hizo 6 days, yeah, things may go well or may not go well with you, but na believe at least umepata tips, hizo vitu zenye unafukwe nazo. So hizo ndo some of the things before you're starting. Na believe me, you'll have hizo vitu, at least it won't be that hard. Try that. Maybe we hujaikwa kwa relationship ikafika hata anniversary, you can go and try that. Hujaikwa kwa relationship ikafika hadi Valentine's, we kila Valentine's haukuangi na mtu, you can go and try that. Maybe kuna vitu tu kidogo zenye bado hauna, unaona. Na si nini tu, like after getting them, of course utakuwa able kufind huyo soulmate wako, huyo mtu huu unatakanga, you understand. I know there is maybe for a man, kuna wetu mtu mwenye sai bado unakatia, unajaribu, and then pia kuna wale that in a relationship sai they are trying to push and things are not working, nini. If you feel you are in a toxic relationship and things are not moving well, maybe you can try start a new one. Do toxic is toxic, mimi siwezi advice mtu rectify on toxic, na kama imekataa inakuanga tu imeshakataa hivyo. You can't force it anymore. You can't force it, like don't just push na unaona tu things are not well. And then for the boys, wale wenye sahi wanashangaa what you'll do for your lady, blah blah blah. Kuna by the way, and ladies too, you should have something to surprise your your guy, seti tu ikwe one sided. No, I don't advise that way, but for the men, just know your role, your role in a relationship. And then for men, don't crucify yourself. If you're not able to take that lady for an out on Valentine's Day, just be open, mwambie tu mapema, usimdisappoint, usinyamaze, usiuze vitu zako kwa nyumba. Don't sell your things just because you want to make someone feel good, and then urudi kwa nyumba unalenja. You understand? So just be open, unaona. And those are qualities zenye mwanaume unafaa ukuwe nazo pia. Just be open and show your lady, mama, here we are not going, mambo itakuwa sawa, unaona, mambo hayaendi. If things are not going this direction as end, wewe mwambie tu you want to be able. And this advice goes to you kama ujampeleka out, and it's not a must, unaona. If you wished, because unajua mademu wengi they will always want that. If you wished to do that and now you are not in a position, there is that other time you can do that, unaona. You can get money, maybe utaweza pata pesa hata March kwa ama April, unampeleka, ana appreciate. Si lazima ikwe hivyo, si lazima ikwe on the same date, you understand. If you don't have money, you don't have money. That's an advice to men. And to ladies, nimesema ni pia mnaweza wa surprise na anything. Seti tu ikwe one sided. A relationship should not be one sided, but a man should know that he's supposed to provide and to protect the lady or the woman or the girlfriend in a relationship. And to end this, I want to tell people, okay, si nimeshawaambia hizo vitu dem ama boys anafaa kuwe nazo before anze relationship. So I want to tell you that you should subscribe or subscribe to the law of time and law of the process. Growth is not a destination, it's a process. So know that kuwa patience must be there to both sides, you know. Subscribe to the law of the everything ni leo, kesho kutwa, things grow. Siti you just wake up na unapata kitu unataka, unaona. So in a relationship mkuwe na hiyo law of time and law of process. Kuna zile vitu they will take time, maybe mnataka kufanya as a couple, but they will take time. So just make sure you plan yourself well. Msi fall into like arguments ama end relationship just because huyu anataka hii sahi na hakuna, na huyu anataka hii na hakuna. Have a mutual agreement. Know that things don't just happen. There must be a process ama a direction of how things happen, unaona. Understand each other well before hata before mwanze kudate pia mnafaa you understand each other well. Yeah, and that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Let me wish you each and every person in my each and every person in my channel, I wish you a happy Valentine's Day. Make sure you enjoy. And for those who will be heartbroken, and I don't pray for you that way, lakini najua kuna wale maybe you will end up in expect something na ijakuta. Bring down your expectations. Say for every lady that is here, acha tunuambie kweli tu kweli, lower your expectation. Juu watu hawana pesa sahi, you know what you are hiyo kitu una expect maybe yeye ana sahi, but si unajua nimeshasema msubscribe kwa hiyo law of process. Things will happen when you unataka, but si ati sahi, you understand. So happy Valentine's Day to you all, and yeah, make sure you subscribe comment, like and share. And you can even you can tell me what you want me to talk about in relationship. You can ask me on something that you want me to talk about relationships. And I told you we will also be talking about relationship, because those are things that are happening around us at our age now. People end up making bad decisions about this in relationships, so we must talk about that. Okay, bye, have a nice time. Thank you for watching to my video. I'm really humbled. Keep on subscribing. Hiyo tu ndio kitu nitawaambia.